Welcome back, awesome action toy fans and subscribers. Really excited about today's review. Bum bum bum. It's the extra exclusive Xmas Luggans from Acid Rainbow. Now, the other 6 Luggans I reviewed previously, I'll stick them in suggested videos, and I'll bring them out when I do a comparison of these extra 2 now a little bit later. So there are now 8 Luggans. So this one here is Blixen and this is Donder, is that right? That's right. Now these are bigger boxes by maybe 50% than the previous ones because they have extra stuff inside. So these will have, the original ones are exclusives to PIA Club and I think some were on BBTS. These I'm not sure if they're on BBTS, but they are PIA Club or PIA-club.com. That's where I got them from, but I don't think they're available anymore. They're probably sold out. We will see. Let's crack them open and have a look. Have a look. The Luggans or Acid Rain stuff in general doesn't need a knife to cut unless I'm going to cut tape off. I'm trying to maintain my tape, but this tape is so stiff on this one. I like to keep my tape so I can reseal afterwards with the same tape. Is that happening on this side? That looks like that's not going to help. Okay. I don't want to cut now. That one's not going to help. This has got to be from this side then. Please, whoever packs these, don't make the tape so tight because now you're going to rip my plastic if I'm trying to preserve the tape. Ooh! And would you look at that? I'm like a couple of minutes in or whatever, and I'm going to have to pause this and get this done so you guys don't get bored. So back in an instant. Okay, they're both released from their plastic outer bag prisons. Let's have a look. This one is Donder. Let's look at Donder first. There are a few extra bits in here compared to the original Luggans scenery pieces, which we've seen before on the, I think it's the, is it Ostrich Express? I'll link that. It's just the videos too. We're going to look at that review. So we have a barrel in this one, rather nice barrel I have to say, and it is a 2-tone sort of dirty white to red barrel. I like that. That sort of matches both the Luggans because one's red and one's white. Again, they've done this so tight. Well, this plastic bag is not as important as the outer one, so I'm not so fussed. This one rips. Ooh, opens up, and we've got an awesome crate as well. And again, I've done the tape exceptionally tight, which I'm not happy about. And I don't have anything inside this crate. I'll check in a second. I'm assuming, oh, there is something inside the crate. Okay. And our Luggans, and what's he got this? Oh, he's got a tail. Wasn't expecting that. Okay, so let's just put this to the side. Okay, so inside the barrel we have spare hands, 1 set. We have a bottle, 2 cups, and like a hip flask, like a whiskey flask. That's pretty cool. I will be opening this so we can see how they can hold them. I think it's the same in the other one, maybe a different colour, but either way, I wanted to get both anyway. And again, we've seen these accessories before in the Ostrich Express, which I mentioned earlier. However, he doesn't come with a weapon. Let me look on the back of his box. Does it list the contents? No, there's no picture, no. Nope, okay, so no weapon, never mind. But he does come with these 3 mini Bucks team figures. That's Jack. That is something steel. That one's Argus. Very cool. Let's put this on. Let's see how you hold stuff. Let's then look at the mini acid rainbow figures, or Bucks team figures too. Tail is I'm assuming, yeah, wire tail, and it's part of the clothes, not part of the actual figure. He does have this little loop here to put things in like a knife, but he doesn't come with a knife. Maybe there's maybe there's weapons in the other one. In Blixen's, we'll have a look. He looks the same as Amarante Rogue, who's the black cat. What other ones we got? We've got the purple one, which is Croatia, and there was another cat on there. I think it's the two cats. Yeah, so we've got 4 sort of cats being by the head. Let's see how he holds his little bottle. Now, acid rainbow figures generally have good hands because they've got a little bit of give, which means they can stretch out and they can hold things really nicely, which he can too. But the first generation of acid rain, they had more rubbery grips, which was really nice, but the rubber was a little bit susceptible, take the hat off, to the elements. So if it was a very humid, hot country, it would deteriorate. Holds the bottle particularly well. Cups, let's have a look. Can hold a cup, looks good. And then lastly, the hip flask, which I think will look the best. He's a bit of an alcoholic, perhaps, a bit of a drinker. Likes his whiskey. Let me try the other hand, maybe. Holds that well too. Very nice so far. Now underneath is just a basic body. It's got a great articulation. The soft goods clothes do deteriorate that apart. These minifigures here, which I'm going to show you now, do look great, and I believe there's 0 articulation in these because they're just like mini. Oh, I'm telling you a lie. It looks like the arms are articulated. So the arms move up and down. So this one is our Argus. I'm not sure the camera's going to pick up how great these little ones are, because they are cool looking. And there is a little plate with a peg and a hole in the foot to put them. Then we have our, who was this? Was it Jack? Let's get him set up. Then we have our Steel or King, I can't remember. It was one of the two. This one is Steel. And I know that because he's got the clip on his back for the rocket launcher. Oops. So, Steel, Jack, Argus. Let's put these cups on top of the barrel over here now. And I'll get Blixen opened. And we have the other 2 Bucks team in there, which is awesome. Well, this is new, not seen a crate this big before with my 1/18 scale stuff or acid rainbow stuff. Where's this one being taped? Just here, okay. And opposite, white with a red tail, and we have red with a white tail. Both are the cat's head. And in here we have the same. We have the flask, the 2 cups, and the bottle, so I won't be opening that. Spare hands, and we have, interesting. We have Bob. We have King, and then we have one more who it looks like I'm not sure what the last one is because there's only 5 original members of the Bucks team. Okay, let's have a look at this new crate first. We've not seen this one before. This is a long crate, almost like a weapons crate. And that does look rather nice, I have to say. And it's big, bigger than a figure. It's one piece, but you can match up with everything else. It's also got little pegs on the top. So I'm imagining with the groove in the bottom, you can stack those up. Same with these boxes here. I don't think this would stack on that. I don't think it's made for this. That's slightly different size. We can put things on top of each other and it looks pretty damn cool. Let's put these guys to the side. I'll put this down, or out the way rather. And we can look at the other mini acid rain welder Bucks team figures, then compare with the other Luggans. And then there's one more thing I want to do as well, which I think look pretty cool, and I'll show you that in about 5-10 minutes, I guess. Okay, so let's have a look here. So I actually really like these little Bucks team. I reckon these, as tiny as they are, you know, they're about what, an inch high. Next one is King. I reckon that they, for collectors, because they're only available with these, I reckon their value will go up. If someone's really hardcore acid rain fan and hasn't got the these 2 Luggans and they love the Bucks team, and everyone loves the Bucks team, these tiny things could be worth a little bit of money in the future. Not a huge amount because they're just tiny and they're not, you know, apart from the arms being articulated, there's not much else going on. But they are definitely collectible and they look great. Oh, Bob, why don't you want to go into your stand? Okay, here's Bob. And then there's the last one. It's not Sophie, it's not female. I have to double check that now I said that, as it could be Sophie. So I don't think it's Sophie from the Bucks team. Is it Damien? Ooh, head is articulated as well. Didn't realise that. So let's have a look on these ones. Yeah, head is articulated left and right, and the arms go up and down. This one, I don't know. It doesn't look like Sophie. It doesn't look like a female. It looks almost like a Soul Commander or Argos, or maybe it's just a generic Bucks team trooper, because you could actually make them from Bob. I will just check that with against Bob in a second. Yeah, so this looks like a generic Bucks team trooper, which you can make from Bob with his spare helmeted head. So you've got the 5 or 6 rather minifigs there, plus you've got your 2 Luggans here. Articulation, I'll quickly go through. They have a left and a right. This comes off, it's a gas mask head underneath, which has the full normal articulation of acid rain. Arms will go up quite high, but this soft goods will get in the way, so they sort of get stuck. Likewise, the bicep bend is pretty damn good, but the clothes do get in the way. There is waist and trunk. Legs go relatively far forwards, the clothes start to get in the way. Backwards, not too bad. Double kneecap, really tight even with the clothes. Tail is on a wire, so that's easy. Feet have this, and they have tippy toe, which is really good. And they have a dorsal flexation, which is not good on these ones. Very tiny lean forwards. But they are awesome looking. I do like these a lot. You know, when I first saw the Luggans, the original 6, I'm like, you know what, I'll get them because I review and I've got every acid rain world thing, except for one thing, which I wasn't really after. That's the green Bob. I wasn't really after him. To complete my collection. And I was like, yeah, and I got them for, I really like them when I got them. So here we have, which one's which? I've forgotten. Is this Blixen or Donder? Who's the red one? Okay. So here we have Blixen and Donder. And then we have our I've got the boxes up here so I can read it. Our Bosniaku or Bosniaku? I have no idea. Thanks for that. With these two guns, let's tool him up here. Next up, we have another red one. This is our Coquelicot. Looking rather cool with his grenades on his vest and his minigun. Then we have our Crotisia in purple. Then we have our, where did I put that one? Ooh. Oh, sorry. This one is a different name. This is Larkspur. This one here is Bosnia Q, with the same sort of gun we saw with some other sets recently. Very, very sci-fi modern looking. Then we have our two black ones. I forget which one's which. So we have Rosa Canina or Canina. And we have Amarante Rogue, or Rogue, or Rogue. Yeah. I love these a lot. They are so fun. They look great. And obviously we have the, don't lose the cups already. We have the little scenery stuff that came with the new ones as well. Great looking stuff, really, really cool. Loads of character. So it's 4 cats, we have in the Luggans now, different colours. But I really, really, really wish that there was a green one, and I'll tell you why in a second. In fact, I'll show you why in a second. First, let me stick these little guys. Generic Bucks team, Bob, King, Steel, Jack, and Argus on here. Put a bit closer for you to see. Look pretty cool. Woo! Uh-oh. Okay, now I'm going to pause this and show you why I really wish there was a green Luggans. So I'll be back in an instant. It's be really cool. You'll enjoy this. Stay tuned and see what happens. I bought extra of these electronic cars and I've got a green one, but there's no Luggans in green. So my blue is in the blue. My red, my Coquelicot is in the red. And my yellow, my Bosniaku or Bosniak, I don't know, is in the yellow. But there's no green for my green, and there's no purple, black, red, or white. Very, very collectorish of me, or very perhaps anally intended. They must have colours of their own for their cars. I think these two are great because I like the Luggans anyway, but I think the addition of these mini Bucks team figures here is absolutely fantastic, particularly if you're into Acid Rain World and the from the beginning, and you've got the original Bucks team, but they are re-releasing the Bucks team in a box set coming soon. So that is going to be awesome for those who haven't got them or those who want to buy them again. I will probably buy them again because the original ones, again, they're like, how many years old? 4 years old, 5 years old now. I want to make sure that my Bucks team is still very in good nick, so I'll get a second set, I'm sure. Okay, this is Awesome Action Toys. I am signing out, so please like, share, and subscribe. I'll be back to more Awesome Action Toy videos for you. Stay happy, keep collecting, and please check out the rest of my videos because I've got over 700 now and more coming on an almost daily basis. Bye-bye.